Beach destinations in the USA are among the best in the world. They also hold some of the silliest, wildest, and toughest competitions you've probably never heard of.
There's a brand new travel show coming to your screens. Beach Battles explores some of the most beautiful beaches in small towns in America. And it stars Atlanta native Tatyana Arrington. Hello.
Yes,
Hi.
Tatyana is joining us now. I'm so excited to talk about this show. Welcome to ATLA.
Thank you guys for having me. I'm so excited. It's finally out and everybody can see it.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Okay, because I know this was a long time coming. You filmed over the summer.
Yes.
Last summer.
Last summer,
So we're
yes.
getting people prepared for ideas for this summer and spring travel. What are we going to see?
You're going to see, those cities that Key West, Coney Island, New York, California, but you're also going to get some hidden gems, which is really exciting too. Manitowoc, Wisconsin, Crisfield, Maryland, Winchester Bay, Oregon. There's so much to explore in this show that you're really going to get to see.
Yeah.
I love that. And there's some fun challenges, and you participate in some as well. So give us sort of the deep dive of what we can expect, because this looks pretty fun.
Yes, I did all of my own stunts. So everything from surfing to stand-up paddleboarding, dog surfing, crab picking. I even did dune buggies over the sand in Oregon. It was incredible. So you're going to get a mix of everything from me.
Yeah,
Okay, I love that you shouted out Crisfield, Maryland, which is on the eastern shore. I don't know if people are familiar with where that is. That's where my first news reporting job was.
Really?
Was not that far away from there. Is that where you did the crab picking?
Yes.
Oh
yes.
my gosh.
Look at
Okay.
this footage. This is so fun.
So good. So get into some of the places that you think maybe were the hidden gems, right? Because you mentioned like Key West, we all know and love, but some other ones too.
Yeah, I mean, like you touched on Crisfield, Maryland, they have the crab picking derby, which is really fun. Winchester Bay, Oregon, some of the best Dungeness crab I've ever had, but also just being able to ride across those dunes in the sand. There's nothing like it. You're going to feel like you're in Dune, the movie. There's so much to explore. It's really fun. Kite flying in Washington.
Ooh, I mean, undoubtedly a lot of adventure.
Yes.
woven in. Have you always been adventurous spirit? Was there anything that really challenged you in this?
I would say stand-up paddleboarding was very challenging for me. And then surprisingly, conch blowing in Key West.
The shell?
Yes.
What is conch? Okay, conch blowing?
Conch blowing.
For those who are like,
Yes.
Yes, you have a shell and it makes a sound, it can make music, and it took me, when I tell you hours to get this down, like it's harder than it looks, for sure.
Oh my
How
gosh,
fun.
I do love this.
Yeah.
If you had one that you had to pick, or maybe even a few that you would suggest for people that are watching right now, and they're like, okay, I may not be able to do that trip abroad this summer, but I do want to try out some places around the U.S.
Yeah, that's my favorite thing about the show is that you don't have to go international to find adventure, to find hidden gems. I don't want to pick a favorite, but I do have three. I'll say
That works. Top three.
Winchester Bay, Oregon. Oregon is beautiful, right?
That's her hometown.
that's my native town. State, I should say.
Yeah, Wrightsville Beach, North Carolina. Beautiful, serene, very peaceful if you want to relax. And then the Mermaid Parade in Coney Island in New York City. So much fun. Changed my life, literally. I had a blast,
Okay, what does the Mermaid Parade entail? Now I'm curious.
Yeah. The Mermaid Parade, everybody plans their costumes a year in advance. I had 24 hours to pull my costume together. You get to walk in the parade. There's people cheering. There's kids, floats. It's so much fun. Like, everybody's like, New York sometimes, but everybody is so friendly, so nice. It's just a big day of fun.
Yeah, it's a really unique event.
Absolutely. When you're thinking New York, you don't necessarily think beach. So I'm excited to watch.
Yes.
Thank you so
Thank
much
you
for
for
joining
coming.
us. How
Thank you.
amazing.
Yeah, really.
Y'all, you can catch Beach Battles streaming on Go USA TV and on YouTube as per usual. We're going to have all of her information on atliveshow.com. Please
Yes,
get
thanks,
connected.
Tatyana.
Thank you so much. Thank you guys for having me.
Of course.
So good.